All right, so hey, how are you? So you are our middle child. You are my middle daughter. I have three daughters, and you're the one in the middle. You got a little sister, you got a big sister, and that puts you in the middle. So I'm glad that you could finally make it over here to be a part of my interview series. Be my what's so funny? What's so funny? What's so funny? What?
He's listening to that.
Your sister. Oh, okay. So now I asked your brother and I asked your sister. We talked on Father's Day, well, the day before Father's Day, and one of the questions I asked them, and I need to ask you the same question, and I'm gonna ask your older sister the same question. On a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being the absolute worst, most trash person ever, and 5 being sheer perfection, how would you? Uh-oh. How would you rate my performance over the 22 years of your life as a father? Strictly as a father now. How would you rate my performance as a father? If you had to give me a score. And don't feel like you have to say 5 just because you want something. I need to know the answer to this.
You said 10 is the worst?
No, 1 to 5. 1 being the worst, 5 being the absolute perfection. Give me a score overall. 22 years of life.
You give me what I want.
Huh?
So 5.
Oh. So you would give me a 5. Now your brother and sister gave me a 4 because they said 5 is
okay, well,
perfection.
4. Well,
so you give me a 4. So now what do you? 4. Okay, so what would you base that score of 4 on? What is that?
Nothing.
Okay.
Everything.
Everything meaning what? I give you what you want?
Pretty much. That.
I'm pretty agreeable?
Yeah.
I'm there for you when you need when you need me, not just financially. I mean, just you feel like I'm supportive?
Yeah.
You feel like I'm encouraging? Do you feel like I give good advice? Do I give good advice? Like relationship advice and all that kind of stuff?
We don't do that.
What do you mean we don't do that?
I don't know.
I do give you advice. What are you talking about? We don't do that. You're making me look bad right now. I do give you good advice. I talk to you about life. So you talk to your mom more about?
I don't talk to neither one of y'all about. Well.
Okay, well, that's a problem.
Know. Sometimes it's.
So what's going on in your life right now? Do you have what's your status?
My relationship status?
Yeah, you told me you was dating somebody a while back, but then you went back and said that he was just a friend. What's going on with that?
Who?
The guy with the Challenger. That dude.
That work at FedEx?
The one that works with you, yeah. She worked at FedEx.
Yeah, we trying to start dating and whatnot, trying to go on dates and whatnot.
No, has he asked you out on a date?
We were supposed to go today, but I was asleep.
Where did he ask you to go?
He told me we could just get some food.
Oh, where?
Like, that's fine. We didn't speak of a place.
Okay, because now you know that where a guy takes you that first time, where a guy takes you to go get something to eat, that lets you know what kind of person he is.
He's probably gonna tell me this hibachi, probably be me hard.
Oh,
but that's what I want.
So he asked you what you wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does he have his own place? Has he asked you to Netflix and chill? Be honest. He hasn't asked you to Netflix and chill. Has he asked you to come over to his place and hang out? Okay. Yeah, we don't do that. That would be inappropriate. Now, let me ask you this. Speaking of dating, because I asked your little sister this, and we're going to wrap it up after this. I asked your younger sister this. Now, we know she's 19. She's been in a relationship. She has a boyfriend that we all love for 3 years, right? And we were watching basketball last night. We were watching Trae Young and the Hawks. And I mentioned jokingly, I said, look, if you ever out and you happen to meet this kid, Trae Young, who plays for the Hawks, this is what I told Amira. I said, if you met him and he liked you and wanted to get to know you, I'm going to need you to get out of the relationship you're in now and give that a shot.
It would be strictly for the money.
So
He's
let me
not a
ask you.
cute little boy.
Okay, so let me so let me ask you this. You and him are the same. Well, he's a little bit older than you.
He's 22.
But let me ask you this: if you were to meet Trey Young, and you came home and said, "Dad, guess who I met today?" and got my number, and I got his number, and he said it was Trey Young, would you be willing to give him a shot?
It would be strictly for the money.
Well, wait a minute. So you would? Because she said she wouldn't. She said that she's not that type of a girl.
I'm
She
not that
wouldn't.
type of girl either, but it's a money decision.
So you admit,
It's a money move.
so from a business move, you wouldn't fumble that bag.
No.
You would. So what if he said, "I'm so in love with you. After 2 weeks, I want to marry you, and have kids."
I wouldn't do that.
Then you would be fumbling the bag.
Well, I guess I'll be fine with it. He would like it.
What would be the point of not marrying this man and having his children? At least one. That's an 18-year retirement plan. Jesus Christ, I got to talk to y'all offline. Okay. Because I want y'all to be married. Do you want to be married? At what age do you want to be married?
Like 26.
26. Okay, you're 22 now. You just turned 22. Okay. I want y'all to be married. And primarily I want y'all to be married so y'all can come off my car insurance. That's really... I want y'all to be happy. Don't get it twisted. I do want you to be happy. But I want y'all off my car insurance. So make sure you marry somebody that can put you on his car insurance. Okay? Because when you got your own phone line, that was one step in the right direction. When you came off of my plan and got your own phone line, that was one step. Now the next step is marrying somebody so that you can be on his insurance, and that'll be wonderful. Okay? Okay, so keep that in mind. So, what did we learn today? That you're probably dating this challenger guy.
How do you know he has a challenger?
You told me he has a challenger.
I did?
You did.
I don't even remember ever saying anything to you about him. That's how
Yeah.
I was confused. That
I
you
know his
even knew
name
him.
and everything. You
What's
told
his
me. You
name?
told me all of his name is T. You told me about him. How do you remember talking? How do you forget talking to me?
Because that was
Jesus
a long
Christ.
time ago. That
That
was
was
like
like-
a month ago.
Okay, a month is
It was
not a
a
long
month ago.
time. A month is not a long time. Let me ask you another relationship question. I'm gonna ask your older sister. What's the oldest guy you could imagine dating?
24 hours. 24. I don't want to go no older than that.
So
That's
if a
close
guy
to
who was
30.
38
No.
wanted to talk to you, you would rule that out. You would think he was creepy and weird. Okay, awesome. See, R. Kelly, you got no shot. You got no shot. All right, thank you. It was a great interview. I appreciate it. See you later. I washed your car today. Wasn't that nice?
You don't see the message I sent me?
And I put gas in it too.
I know.
What message did your brother send?
I said,
What did he say? And then we'll end it right here. What did he say? This is your smart ass brother. And I know he said some slick shit.
I put my blood, sweat, and tears into cleaning that car of yours today, and it better stay like that, or it's gonna be a problem on slime, big homie.
What is on slime?
I mean, not on slime. He said it's gonna be a problem slime on big homie.
It's gonna be a problem slime on big homie. Can you decipher that for me? What does that mean?
Slime is, you know how people say that's my slime, and that's my partner.
Mm-hmm.
He just called me slime. I don't know who big homie is, but he put it on big homie. I guess that's God. That's it.